The warning SCR malfunction in Mazda cars, mainly the Mazda CX-7 with the 2.2 diesel engine, means that the AdBlue system is not working properly, and there are basically three scenarios you can use to fix this warning. The first option is to go to the dealership and have the system inspected. You will pay some money for inspection, but there is a slight chance that the AdBlue tank, pump and the injector are actually fine, and the problem is in the software. There were several software updates for these vehicles, and the dealership may install the latest version to try to fix it. The solution costs about 100 euros along with the inspection cost, so this is something you may try before you do anything else. Also, if this happens after your car reaches about 200,000 kilometers, there is a very high chance that the entire AdBlue tank assembly will have to be replaced to fix this problem. The price of the tank system and labor to install it is over 3,000 euros or 5,000 Australian dollars, so I don't think you will want to invest that much money in the car that probably costs much less currently. One option is to get a repair kit for the AdBlue system, which is about 500 euros, and then find someone who can install it. But before this, you need to make sure that the repair kit covers your problem. For this, the best way is to find an independent mechanic who will scan the car for codes and draw a certain conclusion. I know a Mazda owner who just keeps resetting this warning and has been driving the car like this for several years now. The problem is that once you see the SCR malfunction, you will also get the counter that starts at 830 kilometers and goes down to limp mode or even no start. Also, gradually when this counter goes down, the maximum speed of your car is limited. So you will want to reset the system after every 300 kilometers or so. For this, take out the fuse for the SCR, which is the fuse 4 in the interior fuse box, then turn on the ignition for 5 seconds, turn it off, insert the fuse back, and turn on the engine. Now the counter starts again from 830 kilometers. Of course, it's impossible to go through any kind of emission check or annually safety check, so this is a temporary solution, but my friend lives in the country with no such inspections, so he manages to keep doing that consistently. Alternatively, you may program the AdBlue system out of the car and keep driving without any faults. This will cost you 200 to 500 euros depending on the country where you live, but again, annual inspections will be a problem, so this won't work well for all countries. Unfortunately, if the software update doesn't work, there's basically no cheap solution to this problem other than constantly resetting the warning.